Talk to us a little bit about art and becoming an artist. This is an amazing book, and you're telling everyone that they may not know it, but they're an artist. What's that about?
Well, writers, we work with words, and sometimes we make up words like purple cow, and sometimes we have to repurpose them. I needed a word to describe what human beings do when they act like humans, not small machines. What we do when we are out there putting our stamp on something that might not work. And most of all, I needed a word to describe the generosity and human connection that this kind of work makes. So I called it art, because we can agree that a playwright is making art and that Jackson Pollock was making art. But it's also art when you go to a restaurant and they serve you a dish made with care just for you. And it's also art when your insurance broker says, there's a guy down the street who can sell you something better than I can. Let me go walk you over there and I'll introduce you to him. That is not in the rule book. It's human. It's something new and fresh. And so what my work has been about for the last little while is the distinction between the mechanics of doing what other people tell you to, the mechanics of the dummy's guide, the mechanics of this is what I do all day. How do I do it faster and cheaper? I'm not interested in that.
Right.
To how do we become artists? Because when we were 4, all of us painted a finger painting that had never been painted before. When we were 7, we told a joke that had never been told before. When we were 9, we walked up to someone and showed them we cared about them. And then over time, it gets burnt out of us, and I want to bring that back.
And we start asking for a roadmap too, don't we?
Oh yeah, we got brainwashed into asking for roadmaps. That's what the SAT is, of course. That's what they test you for in school, that someone who's good in school is actually someone who's good at following maps. Then we get to work, particularly at a bigger organization, and it's not them saying, figure it out, use your best judgment. It's them saying, look on page 37 and do what it says. That map reading mindset is putting us into a real bind now. And I think we need to figure out how to train our kids and train ourselves, instead of looking for a map, to look for a compass. And instead of asking for directions, giving directions.